Hello everybody, this is Mr. Nice Guy 2 to the 1 to the 1 to the 0 to the 7. And we're back with some Katawa Shoujo, also known as Crippled Girls, that I just found out recently. And we're still in Act 1, but I think in the last episode, oh yeah, this is episode 21. In the last episode, what were we doing? What were we doing? Oh yeah, we talked to Lily and her friend. Or relative, or whatever. So let's find out who the hell she is. Yeah. Playtime 3 hours and 19 minutes. Let's go back one. Oh, know each other? I guess. It's as good as an approximation of our relationship as I can think of. Take care to seat. Take care to seat. She says this to the air beside me, but the message is clear enough and I take a seat beside her. I suppose some introductions might be in order. Yeah, kinda. So, this is Akira Satao, my own. 1 second. Akira back. Hasao, this is Akira Satao, my older sister. Akira, this is Susana Kai, another Yamaku student. Looks like my guess was correct. The newly introduced Akira gives a nod, which I return. So that's cool. What I don't return, however, is the almost analytical gaze with which she shoots me over with, because I'm good. Hey, Yuko, okay. As she does so, Yuko walks up to the table and carefully places the coffee on the table before bowing and taking her leave. Gently bringing my hand to the side of the cup, I realize that it's already at just the right temperature to drink. After taking a sip, the flavor turns out to be just as good as the temperature. Yuko seems a lot better at this than being a librarian. Wow, that's quite a low blow. I took a good long drink before relaxing into the seat. It takes mere seconds for Akira's examination to come to an end. Apparently becoming quickly bored with the activity, she turns to her sister. So how's school recently? It seems Akira is entirely unconcerned with someone she doesn't know at all listening to everything they say. Not that I mind leaving them there chatting, I sit back and continue drinking the pleasantly aromatic coffee. Meaning that it smells good. I already know that, I don't have to research that. Sounds like it's pretty busy for you then. At least I'm not cooking your meals after school anymore. Cool. I don't know if... was that shots fired? As they talk, I slowly realize that I'm entirely unable to gauge Lily's emotions through her eyes, as I would be for any other person. It becomes slightly unsettling as I subconsciously focus on that fact. Whoa, so cold, aren't you just cooking for yourself anyway? I only ever got leftovers. That's not the point, are you managing to feed yourself at least? I can cook without blowing myself up, you know. Mostly. I can cook ramen. I can cook really good ramen. I can cook grilled cheese. Scrambled eggs. Scrambled eggs are actually really fun to cook. That's... It's fine. I need to learn sometime anyway. Lily. Everyone present is momentarily attracted by Yuko, who places a cup of tea on the table for Lily. Taking the moment to glance at her watch, Akira leaves herself off her seat and gives me a quick nod. Well, I'd better be off. It was nice talking to you, Lily. Akira, do you have to? Lily looks genuinely mournful at her sister suddenly leaving. It does seem like she might have the wrong idea. Sorry, I need to get back to my work. They'll be on my neck again if I don't make it back quickly. So informal, Akira's trim and tidy appearance would give anyone the wrong impression of her. Bye, Akira. Aw, Lily's sad now. Let's go cheer her up. Let's stick her hand in some tea. Why would I do that? Why would I think that? Come on, don't look so down. I'll be around soon. See yous. With that, she waltzes out of the Shanghai with her hand held high. That rhymed. I'm a poet and I didn't even know. Lily still looks pretty depressed, so I try to make some small talk in an effort to take her mind off of it. You see, that's what I would have done. But I would have failed horribly, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna ace it. She seems nice. We used to live together, but now that I live at school, we hardly ever see each other. Despite Lily having been quite affable. Affable? Okay, that deserves one. Here we go. Affable. Here's how to say it.
Affable.
Affable? Okay. Friendly, good-natured, or easy to talk to. An affable and agreeable companion. Synonyms are friendly, amiable, genial, congenial, cordial, warm, pleasant, nice, likable, personable, charming, agreeable, sympathetic, simpatico, good-humored, good-natured, jolly, kindly, kind, courteous, civil, gracious, approachable, accessible, amenable, amenable, sociable, hail fellow well met, all one word, outgoing, gregarious, neighborly. He would have us believe that his sexual advantages were merely the charming excesses of an affable rogue. What? One more time.
Affable.
Okay. Despite Lily having been quite affable, I still don't really know much about her. In hindsight, it's surprising just how much she's extracted from me, really. You used to live together? Was it somewhere around here? He was pretty far south, so the trip to Yamaku was fairly long. With her working hours getting longer and Yamaku being so far away, there was little choice in the end but to move into the dormitories. Well, that explains the chatter about cooking. Evidently regaining her composure, she livens back up, at least in part. I take it you're better rested now? Sorry? Oh, what is going on? What the fuck? Nope, that's no! You're ruining my record. Okay, you sound less exhausted than you did when you first came in. To be able to pick out my breathing like that, she must have pretty good ears. Well, the fuck? Hold on to it. Oh my god. Yeah, ended up walking all over town, despite only planning on taking a short walk down here. Reminded me of my thirst from the walk. I leaned forward to take a sip. Without further ado, Lily starts on her cup of strong-smelling tea. It's probably hazelnut. I guess I'd better get going back to Yamaku. There's only so long I can stall studying for him, and I want to get a good night's sleep before the festival. Standing from my seat, I take the coffee-stained cup from the table. You're leaving? Yeah, you going to head back as well? It's getting kind of late. For a moment she pauses before lifting her face over her teacup as if she's looking at me. Yuko, could we have one more coffee, please? Oh! Boom, she's paying for it. I'm not paying for that bitch. I'm sorry. No, it's a joke. Someone gets me free coffee and it's a girl, like, I'm gonna take it. Ow! Mother, I need to... I need to stop hitting my hands off my desk. Yeah, that means she likes us. She wants to talk to us. Okay, I'll bring it right away. That's not subtle. She gives a short giggle at my frank assessment of her maneuver. It's surprisingly childish and carefree given her otherwise collected appearance. In the end, though, I have little reason to refuse. To be honest, I can hardly say no, all things considered. Heaving a manufactured sigh, I take a seat opposite of her. Wanting company, then? I'd say it was more that I was wondering. I see she's in questioning mode again. She does seem to be unusually interested in me, or at least curious. Do you have any siblings? Not exactly an unexpected tangent. No, only child. To be honest, the idea of having someone that close makes me a bit envious. Interesting. I raise an eyebrow, which of course goes unseen. The short silence communicates the question well enough, though. It's just that others have said the same thing before. It's a difficult subject to try and think about objectively, given that I've always had someone like that. 1 second, you probably want to turn down your earphones right now if you have any, because I'm going to itch my ear, and that's my side ear, so... Okay. I can mostly understand what Lily means, given that it would be hard to place oneself outside a situation that they've been in all their life. She and her sister must have a pretty close relationship. Taking pains to interrupt us as little as possible, Yuko dutifully comes over and places a cup on the table. Lily thanks her as I sit back, taking in this vexing girl in front of me. We're going for another one, guys. Vexing. Well, you know, I can't find vexing, but, you know. Pretty sure you know how to say this one, but...
Vex.
It's a verb. Gerund or present participle. Vexing. Makes someone feel annoyed, frustrated, or worried, especially with trivial matters. The memory of the conversation still vexed him. Synonyms: annoy, irritate, anger, infuriate, exasperate, irk, gall, pick, put out, antagonize, nettle, get on someone's nerves, ruffle someone's feathers, rustle someone's jimmies, rattle someone's cage, make someone's hackles rise, rub the wrong way. It's archaic. Oh, so it's not really a real word. Cause distress too. Thou shalt not vex a stranger. Ooh, damn. So, he's calling her annoying? That's pretty weird. Despite always seeming to be on her guard and in control of herself when talking to others, she has an almost childlike curiosity about other people. That said, those rare moments she seems to slightly lower her guard are the most insightful to how she thinks. Reaching forward for my drink, I realized something I probably should have noticed earlier. I think I'm starting to become kind of curious about her. Ooh, damn. Despite making a good pace, it's already nightfall by the time I reach the large iron gates in front of the school. More like pompous gates, if you ask me. While it's nice to have plenty of time to wander around by virtue of living right next to the school, I can't help but get the feeling that very few students actually take the opportunity. Compared to the number of students I see milling around on campus during free time, it's startlingly rare to see anyone around town. Given the large number of accommodations and facilities that the school offers, many of them might simply not see any point of venturing outside, let alone people such as Hanako and Kenji. It makes me wonder if students like Shizune, Misha, and Millie are the exception for this school, rather than the norm. Ooh. It's pretty deep. Okay, guys. Did anyone... I always thought that Sal lived in this room. But what if he lives in this room? I don't know. As I wander back to my dorm room, I continue to compare my old school with Yamaku. As I did so, I begin to be surprised that I managed to get even this used to everything that's happened to me. Passing the time, that's good. Okay, guys, I'm pretty sure this is gonna be the festival day. It has to be the festival day. So I'll leave that festival day for episode 22. And I know that you guys probably want to see at least a little bit of the festival, because that's like a main part of the story. It has to be. It's probably like the turning point of the story. So I'm gonna leave that for a whole entire next episode, and I'll try to get through, like, it'll be a longer episode for the festival, so I'll put everything into one episode for the festival. The festival is gonna be one episode, if you didn't catch my drift. So, see you guys later. Oh, current scene, don't panic. See you guys later.